Okay, it's saying we're live. Okay, it's saying we're live. Saying we're live. Stop that. Do we have transcoding? Yay! We has transcoding. Wow. I am impressed. Yes, I am. Okay. So, let's get into game. Oh, and the other thing. What's the other thing we need to do is social mediaing. Not sure which tune to log in at the moment. Start off with the keeper because why not? Let's see now. Okay, that's Discord didded. And it's time for a bit of bookface as well. Got the window wide open. It's bloody warm. I think number one son threw on the thermostat and decided to ramp it up, and then I was like, wow, it's warm. Too warm for me anyway. Right, okay. Sharky JPEG, Happy New Year, mate. What time is it for me? Oh, it's still early here, 6:20 here. So, a little bit early yet, but, you know. Stream is the stream, so what did I get? Stuff, okay. Stuff that will surely come in useful to somebody somewhere. No idea where that's gonna go. Oh, all the things. Not sure why I've got a zoomed out map. Happy New Year, Sav. We're nearly there. Or blue is now is are, as we say in Welsh. Which means most of you will be like, wait, what? What does that even mean? I'll type it for you. If I can remember how to spell it. And dickheads are off with the fireworks already. It's 6:20 my time. And there are people setting off fireworks. Well done! You're an idiot. What's more, you're an inconsiderate idiot. Come on, Streamlabs, pick it up. Ooh, there's a few there. ICC planet-wide announcement. Crypto Locker has been awarded the highest honorary rank for outstanding dedication to the defense of Rubi-Ka. Yeah, they do sound like gunshots, and yes, it bothers me. Especially when I need to have the window open because I'm too bloody hot. Why you no pick up the game, pewter? Game is there, why you know. Yeah, now we've got loads of dogs barking as well. It's just not grabbing the game. Why not? Right, told it capture Anarchy online, and it's, you know, let's just remove game capture 2 and then re-add a new one. Technology makes everything better. Yep. I don't know why it's decided not to capture AO, having been able to capture AO for a very long time. Yo, Starkness, welcome to the stream. Big Meanie, welcome to the stream. The only other thing to do is restart bloody OBS to fix it, which is a pain in the arse. I don't want to do that. I've just started my stream. Why are you being such a cock? Auto. Let's see if auto will work. Looking for a game to capture. This one, you moronic software. No, you failed. Okay, auto. Any full screen application. Done. Hook rate, normal. Right, come on, pick it up. Oh, that's good. Now the game's crashed. Fabulous. Well done. Yeah, exactly. RIP game. Why is it having a dicky fit about it? I don't know. Come on, Streamlabs, stop being crap. Yay! Finally. My God, that was like pulling teeth. Wise guy, FSB with the flying brain slug. Welcome to the stream. An invite for Hodor Raid, but I don't think Hodor Raid are actually doing anything tonight, are they? As far as I'm aware. I don't think so. Oh, is everyone staying up late for it all? It's already 2022 in like New Zealand and Australia and places like that. Eridonis, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Yeah, not sure what's going on tonight. Space Quest turned up late last night and started doing stuff. Change this map. Even though it's better, I prefer this one. The text is easier to read, etc. Creepy spider. What's in the mug? Tea. As always. Won't be drinking on stream anyway. Healerson, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'll be picking up Mrs. Callis too from work, but that will be after midnight, so... Unless she somehow manages to get home a little early. And she probably won't. So, yeah. KP Alexander, hi all. Preemptive Happy New Year, indeed. Here, listen, how you doing today, Carl? I'm okay, apart from idiots with fireworks, the thermostat being left on too high in the house, and OBS being a pain in the arse for 5 minutes. Apart from that, great. The mighty Savik, indeed. Savik is the boss. Yeah, so, yeah, doing a few little diners. I think we'll just have like a regular type stream, but I put Happy New Year in the title just because Happy New Year, everyone. I'll have been in bed a few hours by the time it's like New Year in America and wherever. The little islands off the coast of Mexico, sort of in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, they're like the first place to celebrate New Year, I think. I think if you Google it, it tells you the name of them. But yeah, you can see the Gulf of Mexico, and then like halfway across the Pacific is, you know, where the date line actually is. And Indonesia as well, yeah. It's New Year in Australia and calling to you need. Yeah. Well, he's Australian. Yeah. Oh, it was like 1 o'clock. Lunchtime for us was New Year for them in certain parts of Australia. They were counting down. They did the Sydney Harbour fireworks, but you're not supposed to set fireworks off anywhere else in Australia because everything's dry as a bone. And therefore... There's like concern over fires being started. And what do people do? Well, let's set off some bloody fireworks. Yeah, people are silly. That's all I can say. People are very, 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 very silly. Yes, they are. Okay, what have we got? Creepy Spider, what have you got for me today? Diddly. Okay, fair enough. I want to shut the window so those fireworks are not nearly as loud, but then I'll be too hot. They like can't win. So has anybody else, anyone got plans going out, etc.? Pray for rain. I think the forecast locally is it's going to remain dry. 15 degrees C, yeah, that's why I'm hot. 10 years ago, it was snow and ice outside. Down to -10 at night. Chilling with the missus and a bottle of Merlot. Oh, very nice. Yeah, it is. It is warmer than you might think, which is bad because it means, in a way, yeah, just outside in a t-shirt and that. Yeah, I did. I went down to Asda earlier on. I didn't bother taking a coat. I got there, and like old folks are all, you know, wrapped up and whatnot. And there's me. Just a t-shirt on. They're looking at me like, well, they've got gloves on and such, and I'm like, really? 15, you know, what was that? Let's have a look. Will it tell me how warm it got today? If I look at the weather, or will it just tell me how warm it's going to be in the future? Yeah, it's still like 12 degrees now. Anything 10 degrees and above is t-shirt weather for me. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. below freezing here, so screw you all. Well, it depends where you are, doesn't it? This is it. But locally here, it's, yeah. Tad warm. I mean, I can feel wetness on my forehead. Yeah, I'm sweating slightly. Which is kind of, it shouldn't, you know, shouldn't be in the middle of December, should it? You know, but there you are. Not what I grew up with and not what I'm used to. Forecasting another 3 inches of snow tomorrow along with falling temperatures. We could do with a bit of that here. I don't mind when it's cold outside because then I tend to sleep better. You know, when you've got to wrap yourself up in blankets to stay warm, I tend to sleep better when I do that. Rather than, you know, a sliver of duvet across your waist or something. Last night it was so hot, I just went down, put a t-shirt on and just called it done. You know, didn't even bother with the duvet. The computer heat isn't helping as well. Yeah, if you think about it, whatever watts your PC is pumping into the room has got to be contributing to how warm it gets. Definitely. January we had a lot of snow and it was lovely. This January gone, yeah? See if we can persuade the diner to play. Come on. January 2021. Yeah, I would prefer snow about now, to be honest. I know it's not everybody's... Oh, I'm sticking to my mouse mat now. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but I quite like it. When I don't have to commute to work due to lockdowns, I really enjoy the snow. Yeah, I'm hearing fireworks going off and then kids screaming and, you know... I'm sure they're just, it's a screech of excitement, but, you know, in the back of your mind you're going, oh God, don't be hurt. Don't be maimed. I think they should change regulation in most countries and just say, if you haven't got a license for doing firework displays, which you need to do, you know, professional displays and stuff, you can't buy them without said license. But they just let any old idiot buy them. Quite silly. And we've got funeral urn and half-digested human arms. Yay. See what happens if we open it. Nothing. Oh no, we got 229 pistol with full auto implant. Yay. Happens here is public message goes out before New Year's asking people not to go outside with their guns when midnight hit. Yeah, they go, oh, shooting up in the air. Yeah, but that lump of lead is going to come plummeting back to Earth at terminal velocity and it could land on someone's head. Or they could be looking up at the time and lose an eye. Please don't do that. You know. Until the bullet comes to a stop, it's still dangerous. You know? Mind you, that said, I did see a funny thing. Someone kept flying a drone over somebody's land and they weren't happy about it. So eventually they came out with a shotgun. And the last bit of footage is just the shot, is just them aiming down. Just kaboom. Both barrels. And yeah, bye-bye. No more drone. Oh no, he's brought a friend that we're going to ignore. Yeah, I can understand 1 or 2 going off at midnight, but it's not even 7 o'clock in the evening and they're setting them off here. It's just people being idiots with fireworks. They're not going off in someone's garden. They're people walking around with them like complete idiots. Lord Hasta TV just dropped by to wish everyone a happy, healthy new year. See you, folks. Okay. Lord Hasta, have a great one this evening. If you have plans or whatever, stay safe and have a great time. And we will see you in the new year. People are getting dumber, though. New car manuals tell you not to drink battery acid. Oh, Jesus. Lord Hasta gifted a tier 1 sub to Wise Guy. That's 151 gifted subs to the channel. My God. Thank you very much once again, Lord Hasta TV. We're doing more of the same with me and my little box in the corner, feeling far too warm. Yeah, I don't leave the computer on overnight or anything like that, so usually this room cools back down to a normal sort of temperature, so... I was Hyde. It's giving me a buff. Thank you very much. Yeah, Space Quest suddenly appeared late last night and did something in Klondike or whatever, I think. It was too late to do anything on a stream. CKT Div, happy incoming new year, Carl. Yes, happy new year to you as well. Yeah, it was even in Popular Mechanics. Warning, do not drink the liquid contents of the battery. Oh my God. I mean, what is it to avoid getting sued by very, very silly people, or are people really so stupid? Any interest in doing an Iron Man challenge? None. Is not my thing, and have too many other projects this new year. There you go. Yeah, I just don't fancy it. Oh, what have we got here? Moon Watcher helmet. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before. Let's make a bit of room in here. Moon Watcher helmet. What does that look like? Let's have a look. Oh, you have to be MP, NT, Doctor... okay. Well, let me try it on in social even. Yeah, I mean, all well and good, but observationally what seems to happen with the Iron Man is you're then reliant on everyone else showing up to do things with you each and every time, and one by one people don't, leaving the other people twiddling their thumbs, because how do they continue doing the Iron Man challenge without resorting to teaming up with other people, and which breaks the Iron Man challenge. So when they, you know, it's like people have been doing this for however long, and they're going, Iron Man challenge number 4, and I'm like, well, what happened to, you know, the other ones? The answer's like, well, they failed. Basically. They just collapsed, sort of thing, you know. It's nobody's fault. People have got real lives and commitments outside of the game. Is Iron Man a challenge if you have a large group of bodyguards? Well, yeah, this is what I mean. I did Iron Man back in the day, you know. Last challenge, about a dozen got to 200 and 2 of us went all the way to 220. But yeah, too many projects. Yeah, the thing is, I've got to fit that in between streaming 5 days a week, also running videos on YouTube, and all the rest of it. It's just like, it's just not a me thing. You know, there's no space for it. I would have to, you know, not do a lot of the things I already do just to do it. And I would get bored and frustrated very quickly. I know what I'm like. I know my, you know, my shortcomings, and I would. I mean, I do a lot of stuff kind of solo, even on the Let's Build a Tombs, just to make it more challenging and interesting. But, you know, not having access to buffs from all my other tombs and all the rest of it is kind of like, yeah, you know. No, nothing on rotting. Let's go and have a look at the other one. If it's even here. Not tabbing him. No, I don't think they're up. But that horrible mouse mat keeps sticking to my arm, so every time I lift my arm to do something on the keyboard, it's like, ugh. Iron Man challenge, 2-hand blunt nanomage shade. Yeah, that's not gonna work. The other one wasn't even up. Okay. We'll beacon out. Yeah, it's not for me. Good luck to them, you know, if that's how they want to play the game. I've got, you know, no business passing comment except that it's not for me. You know, I know what I like and dislike, and I like the twinking and then the farming gear and all that. And enjoying the, yeah, I've built this tune up quite well, and now they're fun to play kind of thing. But you think about it, all the Let's Builds, the profession has always been on a vote. So I haven't chosen. I've let other people decide and then made it work anyway. For all of them except the last 2, because I didn't want to repeat myself. Right, so this is for metaphysicist, MP, NT, doctor, bureaucrat, trader, or engineer. I want to know what it looks like. Matt Cannibal. Wow, game seems quite empty these days. Not really. It's number 1. It is New Year's Eve. Number 2, everything is kind of instanced now, so no, it's not empty at all. There's more people playing now than there was 10 years ago. And that's from outside sources accessing login information on the server. So, yeah, no, not really. Right, let's have a look. I'm going to log my mule to go and have a look, yeah. All the lockdowns and stuff. We've got to get a massive boost on the server. People reopening their old accounts and stuff like that. And, yeah, it was pretty cool. Right, let's log a mule, trade this over. A bunch of teenagers giggling in the annex behind the house. Right, okay, let's trade this over, and then I can see what it actually looks like on an appropriate tune. Right. Yeah, the game's definitely not... I mean, everyone goes, oh my god, it's empty. Well, no. Whenever there's events and things on, you can't even get into the zone. There's so many players there. And the zones hit capacity at about 500 and something, and then, you know, that's it. So, yeah, no, there's plenty of people around. Let's maybe try that on the engineer. Just out of curiosity. Someone in your org has a level 1 agent twink. Probably more than one person now I think of it. Yeah, Rob's got a few twinks. He's got more. I've got like none. All my end up being either played all the way up to 220 or what have you. So, right, let's have a look. We've got the helmet. What does that actually look like? Oh, it just looks like Conscientious Knight stuff, doesn't it? Look quite different in the inventory. Nah, I think this is the helmet for this tune. For him, I'm thinking, yeah. Yeah, Space Quest did show up last night. I saw him come on to the Discord and say something, and then I messaged him and saying, did you do a thing? Are you doing a thing? And he went, yeah. That was all he said. But I would have had to have restarted a new stream and yada yada, so I was like, oh no. What time was it? It was late last night. Yeah, it was like nearly midnight or something. I was like, I'm not firing up a stream now, it's too late. So I didn't. Small event in Klondike, but with a lot of AXP, yeah. I think if he was left to his own devices, Space Quest would just do that all day, I think. You could just leave him to it and he'd be like, yeah, well, we'll just keep going. Be one of those, you know. Where can we go a bit different today? I've been playing the Metro Exodus. It's good. The desert section was really good, but the save games mean you can't go back there just to sort of show it off and explore, which is kind of annoying, actually. Ooh, Still running the +10 here. Show the young woman your wrist. There we go. Do a bit of tell everyone. Nice. There we go. Some Christmas themed ones. Oh yeah, it could be. There's Daylar. I don't know if they still bother with their Sentinel armor helmet, but they've got it when they need it, so. AO Starkness, new name. Yeah, it could be. Still shows as AO Starkness now. Yeah, it does to me, yeah. I see AO Starkness written on there. On the... if I go to view a list, he's there. He's still down as a mod as well. A mod who we never see. He sent me a DM as Starkness too, alright. And Dead Thing, okay. Ooh, Tara has arrived and will be immortal for 30 minutes, everyone, if you're interested. Tara is up. Now, I get confused sometimes between people's names on the Discord here and then the names they have when they're on Twitch. There's me, like Mr. Keep It Simple. Same one for everything. Mainly it's just so people know it's me. Let's have a look. Is this one up over here? Nope. Someone has killed it. Yes. They've just decided, no, we're going to kill it. The thing with the Dynas, there's nearly always someone hunting them. Whenever I come and have a look, very rare you get a playfield with all the Dynas are up. What we got? Dance of the Dervish. Senior Freedom Arms. Yeah. Not really. See if we can find the 205 due south. See if that one's up. The one near Hollow Island. See, whenever I decide to stream or hit record, the game decides it's nighttime. So You don't get the benefit of all the shadows and god rays and such like. Sky Cannon, hey, what a day my crap had for the good. Oh, good to hear. And welcome to the streams. Heather, how are you doing? Yeah, the night on Rubi-Ka is very dark, yeah. I think this one's got too much ACs and such. Make it glow. Is it just, it's got high energy ACs or something? Could be. Oh, nice, you got 2 envoys. Well done. You've probably got better gear than my crap now in terms of weaponry. Very lucky to get a pair though on 1 kill. Siljar Russell with another imager thing. Let's have a quick look. Cat and a prawn cracker. Or a prawn. Will it wake up for the prawn? Yes, it will. Nom 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 nom. Very funny. Thank you for the cat emote. It is appreciated. You can see it sort of breathing in and its brain going, wake up, food, good food, wake up. Yes, Siljar always in with the cat, funny cat video. Oh look, frenzy of corrosive cloud again. Never mind. Okay, next one is, there's a 210 over there, but it depends, I guess. It's got ridiculous HP then. Some of them do. They've got like a damage shield and a ton. I looted Rampage of the Juggernaut from that very diner earlier today. Really? Okay. Pretty cool. Ugh, itchy eye again. But I've gone Balance Freedom Arms and an Envoy. Yeah, what's the extra thing on the Envoy? Can't remember now. It's got an extra... Horutza. Instruction disc, Rampage of Juggernaut. Nice. Yeah, damage proc. I thought it was. I knew it had a something. It had a something on it. Is it up? It is up. Okay. Master Sota of the Abyss. It's nice doing these at this level. You just forget there's any ads and just carry on. Yeah, it's pretty rare, that one, isn't it? Rampage of the Juggernaut. I think Vulpu gave me that. 2-hand blunt buff. it is a damage proc. I thought it was. The proc does sound nice though. It's worth big dollars. Just putting my beaters back in. Yeah, I was wondering why you'd take them out. Was that in order to get the weapons on or something? Yeah, the hot swap. All right. I'm actually hitting this mob really, really hard, but it's just got silly amounts of HP. We will bring it down. Yes, we will. No retreat, no surrender. I'd probably drop a bunch of crap anyway, but hey. Yay, finally. It is the dead. What have we got? Form of the Executioner, 179, and lo and behold, Frenzy of Fur. Couple of Master G-Staffs, if anybody wants a G-Staff. And the 179 Form of the Executioner. I'll take that. I think that's got some value. Can't think what. Hunting a bit in the Primus camp at the minute. All right. The old... what's it? The old endgame site. I'm thinking the mobs we're after are dead. I'm seeing big corpses on the ground. Yeah, I think they are. I always check just in case, because you do get people that don't know the value of things sometimes, but it is quite rare for that to happen. You are not allowed to loot these remains. I must be close to whoever else is out here hunting. Found some nice Job clusters. Yeah, you can get a few, can't you? That's how you found GA2. Someone killed it but didn't loot it. Oh, God. Bet they were gutted if they ever found out. What's the betting? Someone's here killing. Yeah, they've been and gone. Maybe they're going the other way around. Like going anti-clockwise, and we're sort of going clockwise. But at least the suns are rising over Rubi-Ka. No, nothing here. Sometimes I would hoover up the diner trash just to sell it. Yeah, yeah. Can be worth it, definitely. Yeah, some of it can sell for, you know, no player would buy it because it's not that hard to get. But the shop vendors will pay top dollar for some of it, especially if you start selling it via, you know, with the trader. At the trader specialist commerce store. Yeah, he's down. I'm thinking most of these are going to be down now. There's someone out here killing them. Yeah, you can find some in... I'm trying to think of the loot drops in where you're hunting at the moment, Sav. I can't think of what's there. No, here's the down. Wonder how many... Back in the day, people sold GA, yeah. Probably more than you realise. Those two are already done. The 190 in the swamp, he might be up. Pre-universe storage devices, little backpacks you can put on social. Oh yeah, you after one of those, are you? No, it's down. Yes, I think someone's been hoovering around here. Hoovered up all the mobs. Okay, let's get a PW. Even though it's not as pretty. There's some nice drops out here. This is what I'll do in the evening, you know. If I'm not working at leveling a toon or something like that, I'll just bring them out. A toon like this and just come and do a bit of diner hunting. Just see if I can find anything, you know. And then quite often I'll have, you know, a movie or something playing in the background. Usually on the second monitor, in fact. Bellial Forest. Usually my favourite zone. Bellial Forest. Oh yeah. I get a feeling a lot of these are going to be camped now as well. Yeah, that's down. So I stream myself farming diners, and then the next thing you know, everybody's farming diners. And you're like, wait a minute. Stop copying me. Although I'm quite sure they wanted to, they just did anyway. Oh, there we go, there's one there. Trying to think Bellial Forest now. That's the Enigma stuff, isn't it? Or is it? They want to be on stream, but not want to be a lens lice. What? Oh right, that's Bellial. Yeah, I get mixed up. Where Hollow Island is, etc. Yeah. And wine. Yeah, they're nice areas to be in. Oh, look everyone, corrosive cloud again. I might do something old school, like try and spawn Jack Legchopper or something like that. Not done that for years. There's the 165 just south. Let's have a quick look. He is probably dead. We'll have a look. Oh no, it's up. We got Gallant Hero, the Bitter Clerk, and Quarkstar. Yeah, I picked that up the other day. Someone else can have that. Rip Betty White. She only just celebrated a birthday, didn't she? A couple of days ago. She's not died, has she? Don't think she has, you know, Sky Cannon. I think someone did. Did you see it on Facebook or something? TMZ. That's a reputable site. TMZ got the story before, like, every other newslet on the planet. I think I've seen about 9 times they've said, yeah, Betty White died. It's like, no, it was a hoax. No, I think TMZ are just doing the TMZ. I never bother with trash sites like that. Ever. It's like, nah, you're alright. Yeah, if your news app is in any way related to stuff like TMZ, I wouldn't believe anything on it, to be honest with you. It's like the Daily Express. Every year, Snowmageddon due in a couple of days, say experts. Yeah, of course. Yeah. And then it never happens. every year, without fail, the Daily Express, Snowmageddon is on its way. We're here for clicks. Yeah, I usually wait until the Beeb release it, because the Beeb actually check up. They bother checking their sources before they publish. Usually. And Ballad of the Plains Wanderer. Already got on my adv, so... Not really needing. No. I don't think she has, you know. If there's only one website saying that, it's not on Twitter, it's not on BBC, it's not on Channel 4. If you search Betty White, nothing comes up about that except that they're all looking forward to her 100th birthday. You know what I mean? So we'll see. It could be real, but if it's on something like TMZ, yeah, right. Don't take everything they print as gospel or everything they publish. If it comes up on the Beeb, you know, or Hollywood Reporter or Variety or, you know, any of these showbiz mags that are the biggest gossips on the planet, yeah, maybe, but TMZ, nah. And the other sources are just referencing TMZ. Check the date on the article as well. If she has, that's very sad, but I get my gut feeling says, yeah, nah. Probably not. I mean, the only thing I kind of remember her from is like the Golden Girls, when that used to be on the telly in the UK, and doing stuff with, more recently, with like Ryan Reynolds and stuff like that, where they just do full on satire, pretending to be horrible versions of themselves. Pretty funny. But yeah, she, like, if she's gone, it's sad. But you know, she was 99. But I think, no, I don't think so. I mean, they don't care. They're gonna run with the story and gain all the ad revenue from people visiting the site and referencing the site link, etc. They get loads of throughput and traffic before it turns out the report was wrong, and then they just put a disclaimer saying, "Oh, we're very sorry, you know, we were wrong." By which time they've already made the money and don't really care. No one's going to sue them for getting it wrong. They're just going to go, "Well, you got that wrong." And they're just going to go, "Oh, yeah, well, you know, a source we normally trust lied." What's more sad, if she is not dead, she can't play with Lego after her birthday. What? Why can't she play with Lego after her birthday? You can't play with Lego at level 100. $3 to $99. Yeah, they'll stop her. Yeah, the only news site on the planet, as far as Google's concerned, is TMZ. And nobody else. If it turns up on BBC, I might believe it, but it hasn't yet. And they wouldn't sit on that. If they had that information and it was confirmed for ages up to 99. Yeah, well, when they came up with that, most people never got that old. It was very, very rare. So she goes to a shop now and it just like the Legos is like, "Nah, sorry Betty, no. You can't play. No building Lego for you." Oh, he's up. There'll be more luck in PW. Finding diners that aren't dead. Nothing on Reuters, yeah. TMZ. I'd install a better news app is my advice there. Yeah, no news agency would sit on a story like that and not sort of release that if they had that information. They just don't work like that, you know? Someone's bought a lot of fireworks by the sound of it. A little further away this time though, thankfully. Yeah, it's like the Daily Express. Look up snowstorm Snowmageddon on its way for the UK. And the Daily Express usually publish that, you know, like at least 4 to 5 times a year. And it's always completely wrong. Woke up to fireworks this morning. Yeah, exactly. What the hell? They look crap during the day. Why would you do fireworks first thing in the morning? Unless it's actually still dark at 7 where you are in the morning, I don't know. You get fined, do you? Yeah. Normally the tradition in the UK is November 5th, Guy Fawkes night. But they started doing it more and more at different times of the year. It's just annoying. To me, anyway. When the kids were younger, we used to go to the official display, you know, that the council put on, and it was always like way more impressive than anything you can actually buy for yourself. Like, you actually need licensing to be able to use these fireworks or buy them or possess them at all, which is a good thing. Doesn't enforce it, I mean. Happy New Year, Carl, from Gamel0007. Welcome to the stream on your laptop. We know. God, these are going on for a while. It's like a barrage of them or something. Anyway, yes, Happy New Year, sir. And now the dog is under my desk, because he fucking hates them. But in this room, it means I'm going to have to close the window for him. Yeah, he's not digging it. I'm going to close the window, be 2 seconds. All right, Tim. Good lad. There you go. Yes, I know. I know. Yes. No, I don't like him either. Well, you stay under there. There's a good lad. Right, yes, I've now got a dog under the desk who was not impressed with the noise. Yumi Himi, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. My cat's hiding in the basement and the cat's living under my barn. Got some good cat food today. Get a bit more after midnight. Yeah, they won't eat. Not where you've got all that kind of shenanigans going on. Gamel lurking on the lash with the wife. On the lash. Oh, you out? Are you out in a pub or something, are you? Yeah, I'm listening to all these ones going off. I'm like, God, are you kidding me? It's 7:30 in the evening, and you've just set off like about a zillion fireworks somewhere. They won't run off from each other. Yeah, the animals don't eat when they're distressed. In fact, a lot of animals will crap and vomit, just so they're more capable of running away. It's like a genetic sort of thing. I'm playing AO, drinking Irish coffee, party for one. Where's the other half? You're not going there for New Year's? Or have they gone out on the lash? Lads' night out or something. Yeah, you got another one. You're having a lot of luck in PW compared to before. Went up there for Christmas. Ah, right. Okay. Oh, this one's got the big HP. Have some self-illumination. But Happy New Year anyway, yes. And I won't be streaming all the way to midnight, I don't think. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Dark Carts has reached enlightenment. Congrats on your 220 ding. I think this one's got like an energy or radiation shield. It's absorbing like half the damage I'm throwing at it, which is annoying. Have some more. How is the hunting going for Savvy? Oh, that's the thought, Savvy. Are you going to go to bed at the usual time for New Year's, or do you actually stay up? I'm going to stay up, or I'm trying. Thing to do is watch something like, well, you probably don't get it in the where you are, but there's usually a Channel 4 program. I don't even know if it's going to be on this year. I don't think it was on last year, called Jules Holland's Hootenanny. It's usually my go-to if I'm in on the New Year's. No look, corrosive cloud. Yay, corrosive cloud again. New Year's Buble bath. Yes, it could be. As yet unconfirmed. Wow, Twitch is fast today. They did just give me the mail that you're online. Yeah. They're good like that, aren't they? You know, that's why I started with the schedule, so people would know ahead of time when I might be, you know, live or whatever. And a lot of people don't, even though I did it, Twitch don't promote the schedule. You know, it's like, well, it's there, but you've got to click on it to look, and, you know. YouTube are the same, though. They don't send notifications anymore. You click on send all notifications and you don't get them. Even from fairly big channels. And YouTube have a terrible habit of monkey see, monkey do. Oh, Twitch has got people watching, you know, whatever. Live videos. Okay, let's do live videos. Oh, people are watching horrible vertical videos that are just basically shit posts. We need some of that. Yeah, and the completely unnecessary and non-functional bell icon that doesn't actually do anything. I have that for certain channels I watch, and these are reasonably sized channels. They're like mid, you know, actual professional channels with like up to 500,000 subscribers and lots of views every week. Yeah, it's monkey see, monkey do. Oh, we need to do that. And it's like, no, don't. It's awful. Do your own thing. Progress and improve your own platform. They don't care. I mean, taking away the dislike, viewable dislikes. Thing is, they haven't removed the dislike button. They've just simply removed it being publicly viewable, which they say is for the protection of people and to prevent hate bombs and stuff. That's bullshit. I don't believe that for 1 second that that's why they did that. Because they still have that information, and so does the creator. So you're not protecting anyone by doing that. You're just making it harder to discern whether a video is worth watching. And their thing is, oh, we'll just check the comments, you'll figure it out. Well, no, you won't, because any creator can delete negative comments. You can't delete, you know, people voting, you know, clicking dislike. Nah, it sounds like a conspiracy theory. EA and whatnot. I don't think it's that. Linus Tech Tips did quite an interesting talking head about it. As a matter of fact, it was quite, what he said was quite insightful. I mean, the guy is really clever. Luvio, welcome to the stream. Yeah, click the bell icon, show all notifications, and then it doesn't show you any. It just doesn't notify you, and you're like, oh, thanks for that, you know. Let's have a change of scene, I think. Apparently I'm in a fight. I like that Carl is pronouncing my name correctly. You must be one of the chosen ones then. Because normally I get everybody's bloody name wrong. I hate that if you want a tutorial or guide video, it's easy to see good from bad just on the ratio. Yeah, and everyone had like plugins so you could see if it was good or bad from without ever watching the video. And I think that's what it is. They want that watch time. Even on, they will keep serving up a video that is vastly unpopular. As in, you know, they've got a ratio of like 1% likes and 99% dislikes because the video itself is actually garbage. But rather than lose the revenue from people clicking on that video because it matches what the algorithm likes. And don't forget, the algorithm does not give a flying fluff about people. What? I'm not in a fight. Why am I in a fight? How am I in a fight with anything? I'm definitely not in a fight. There's no other way to pronounce it other than love you. Haha. Yeah, anything like terrible guides and stuff that are no good to anybody, that give out bad advice, etc., are out of date. You can't flush them out. And like all the Star Wars stuff, as soon as they sacked the actor that played someone in The Mandalorian, like every other video on that, if you read the comments, you can tell people hate it. And they just got rid of it. Lovely Zero. Lovey Zero, yes. Where could we go? I haven't been in a while. There are diners in the wreck, but they never die. Varmint Wood. They're all Lobby ones there, though, I think. See if we engine crash on the way in. Now, where is the... These are all the clones. Where's the actual Legchopper? He's over there. Let's go and see if he's up, and he probably won't be. Near the crater. He wasn't up 15 minutes ago. Yeah, you can always do the clone run. Go around to all the clone spawn bits and bobs and have a look there. I remember the first time finding him with a group of people. We didn't know who he was or whatever. We were running along a road. I'm sure he was on some sort of road somewhere. As we were going along trying to find mobs to, XP on. Because that's how you did it in the early days. You went out somewhere where mobs were a bit higher level than you, and then in a team of people just stood there killing them, Yeah, this is the path here. Yeah, so we were just going along here and said, we'll go up and see if he's got a quest or anything. He's like, nope. We all got absolutely flattened. He does wander though, doesn't he? Nah, I don't think he's up. Fly down to one of the spots. His quest is to kill you, so he had a quest. Ah, I see. It all makes perfect sense now. Go kill the placeholders at one of his spawn spots and see what we get. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Was that? I can't see my little marker, but it was there. Yeah, I remember doing this with the team, like we'd just literally go to each spot, kill all the... Yeah, of course you can. You can spawn him, Fouch 24. Yes, you can. You come to the Legchopper clone spot and kill these mobs here. Kill all these. And then there's a chance he'll, in time for when they'd respawn, there's a chance he'll spawn instead. It's quite a small chance, but yeah. Usually they're a bit more grouped together than that, but hey. Right, so we've killed these ones. And now we'll go due south. And do clone number 5 down here. Yeah, I can remember doing this and just spending a whole day just going round and round the map, killing the Legchopper clone placeholders to try and get him to spawn. So we'd kill one, and then someone would wait there and we'd go off and kill the next one, and so on and so forth. And then eventually someone would go, he's spawned here! You know. So we'd all make a beeline to that one. When it used to, you know, used to take a whole team to kill him. Easier to just kill them like this, I think. Okay, that's 5 done. We'll whiz along to number 4. Because why not? It'd be quite cool if we could spawn him. Mainly because I just haven't done it for so long. You know, and you go back to doing something you haven't done for years, suddenly it's fun again. It really did take hours to do in the old days, because even with Yalms back then, they didn't give the kind of run speed you've got now. Yeah, dog is still under the desk. This is the quietest room in the house, you know, with all the acoustic treatment and everything. And then he's under a desk as well, so even more noise damping, you know, and then I'm in here with him, so I give him a bit of security. Hopefully there won't be any more until 12 o'clock or something. I mean, if a few went off at 12, you'd kind of be like, yeah, all right. You know, but like a solid 2 minutes of them non-stop at about 7:30 is sort of ridiculous. Okay, and more placeholders here. You do need to kill all of them for it to work at all. And then there's one more all the way north. Probably another one, actually. Let's all pray for dog farts under the desk. Thanks. He'll probably do one though. Or, you know, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, there's one on a little island up here. Let's go to regular Savic's map of Rubi-Ka. My God, I can barely read. We jumped out of it. Oh, you added that other layer, didn't you? There's one just here. We'll try this one. Yeah, you can zoom in all the way. Yeah. Usually I only have, you know, the big map. The big print map for old people. The grey layer is a double zoom as well, yeah. I don't think there's anything left here. No, this is number 2. That's the original there. And then Legchopper number 1 all the way north. Even with like redonkulous run speed, I think. Have a look. 2,880, yeah. Now, fingers crossed we don't crash going over the Wampers. If I'm going to crash in Wailing, in Varmint Woods, it's usually just as I'm approaching this Wamper. On the new engine, obviously. On the old engine, it's perfectly fine. Tempted to take the position system they use in Mission Buddy to integrate that on the map system. Can have on another screen. Maybe. There was some guy, I think he was a Russian guy maybe. He came up with a program like Mission Buddy or, you know, ClickSaver. But not only did it help you farm the nano to begin with, once you'd rolled a mission, it would show you inside the mission on your map where the item was. Reuters just put up about Betty White. Yeah? Let's have a look on the Beeb. Nothing on BBC, is it? 10 minutes ago, Betty White, the Golden Girl. Obituary. Oh, well, yeah, she's gone. Caught. Happy New Year's after all. Happy New Year's all. Ah, right, yeah. That's a little better. Oh, you go. Yeah, she has. Oh, bless her. She has popped her clogs. Oh, that's a shame. But yeah, if only people like TMZ or whatever have that story, I'd pinch of salt. Once it makes it to, you know, real news sites, then yeah. Oh, bless her. 99. Pretty good going. Yeah, I don't think I'll get that far. Yes, you must kill all of these buggers. Show business, yeah, since she was 9 years old. Mad, isn't it? Oh, shame. A 100th birthday would have been really funny. Because she actually was really funny. I mean, the jokes she would tell, you know, from her era, were kind of like, no way you'd get away with them now. Right, which was the first Legchopper clone we went to? It was 3, wasn't it? Because we went to the real one to see if he was up. So now we're going to inspect the areas we went to previously. Quite often, it's not a 100% chance of spawn either. Sad news, yeah. I always thought it was quite... But they've reported her death I don't know how many times and it's not been correct. But yeah, it looks like it actually is this time. TMZ gonna milk this and try to be taken seriously? Yeah. No. Just no. There's a lot of news agencies that just are. What was the magazine in? It was in the States. We got it over here. You can, I think you can get it in the UK as well. National Enquirer or something. And it's just full of complete BS. It's a fun read, you know. They make a reference to a differently named, probably for legal reasons, magazine in Men in Black, don't they? Yes, Bat Boy and all this. It is just made up garbage, end to end. And TMZ are more or less that, but occasionally they report something that actually happened, and then think they're a credible, trustworthy news site. And it's like, nah. No, you're not. Don't be silly. Yeah, in Men in Black, he picks up, you know, one of these magazine news things, and it is literally, you know, the TMZ and all that. Accidentally reported the truth. Yeah, the broken clock that's wrong right twice a day. There's probably, like, you can imagine the scenes at the TMC Zoom meeting, all freaking out. Oh my God, it did happen. Like, complete shock. But we always run that story. What do you mean? She really did? Oh my God. It's nothing but complete shock. And, yeah. I can well believe that to be the case. Right, let's have a look in the little canyon here. No, we got life swappers respawned instead. So the next one we visited was down south, number 5. Yeah, the broken clock being right twice a day, yeah. Let's see, Legchopper clone number 5. Are you there? No. We got bodies, whatever, life swappers. What are they called? Body swappers instead. Hilgar beard even. Hello, you magnificent bear man. I'm a bear man, apparently. Grizzly Adams. Delica, welcome to the stream and Happy New Year for when it passes by you. When the dateline catches up with you. Yeah, we're just goofing off, trying to spawn Legchopper. I'm not doing 2 runs. We just did all the clones. Just seeing if we get lucky. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Got my booster jab. When was it? Yesterday. Felt a bit crappy this morning and most of today. Kind of feel okay again now. Bit tired, but that's it. It's the Pfizer one, so generally you get a stronger reaction to it, which is good in a way, because it's building up your immune response. Seems to be younger people that suffer more. Or maybe they're just not used to suffering as much. I don't know. It's all relative, isn't it? But I know I'm not sick. That's the thing. I know that the feeling of sick I have is just a natural immune response. It's immune system training. That's how vaccines work. Yeah. So I'm kind of like, feel a bit crappy, but hey. Okay, none there. And then the next one was clone number 2. Yeah. Because I had the AZ one first, the AstraZeneca. I had 2 of those, and then this booster, which is the Pfizer. Yeah, when I was a kid, you'd be miles from home, come flying off your push bike into a load of gravel, and some of which would end up embedded in your flesh, and still ride 5 miles back home on the bike before your mum brushed it out of your skin with disinfectant and a coarse brush to teach you a lesson. I had the wrong pillow last night. No, nothing at number 2 site, which means the last one to check is the last one we tried to spawn at, which is Legchopper clone number 1. All 3 of yours were Pfizer, yeah. Well, I'm older, so they gave us the AstraZeneca first. Vaccine cocktail. Well, you build up a stronger immunity with differing vaccine types. Build up a stronger immune response to it. That's how it works. Vaccine so tasty. It was coincidence though. Yeah, they're both, the difference in them is what gives you a greater immunity overall to the new mutations and strains. Because different triggers are set up inside your immune system for it. So my arm's a bit achy, but I made the mistake of sleeping on this side, on my left side, last night, and I shouldn't have done. Still think people should have it and power through. Well, then you've not very... it didn't work out well for indigenous populations that had never been exposed to influenza, the common cold, smallpox, and all the other stuff. Powering through kind of decimated their populations. So generally speaking, I would say that's a pretty terrible idea. The science is not with you on that one, and history definitely isn't. Yeah, polio, you can power through that. Who needs legs that work anyway? Everyone. You know what I mean? Not the best plan, no. The amount of damage that can happen to your body when it doesn't know how to fight the real disease versus the reduction in damage done to your body when your body already knows how to fight it. Do you see what I mean? You take Ebola over COVID any day, yeah, well. Ebola's no joke. Pretty dangerous, just saying. Let's go back to some Rubi-Ka Dynas for the lols. Try and get a GA1. What's this? In a game. Oh, right. Yeah. Something like the whole virus. Yeah. Something like Ebola usually does kill you. Then we got rid of smallpox, rabies. The list is rather long. Tuberculosis is virtually unheard of in the inoculated world. Oh, we got a nano. Lure of the pincushion. It's not a good nano, though. We'll go do these big, tough ones to the north, just for the lols. Yeah, well, all a vaccine does is teach your immune system how to fight a type of infection. Your immune system is constantly fighting various infections all the time, and you're just blissfully unaware of it because you're not symptomatic. Yeah, rarely kills you with that statement. No, that's not how any of that works. The reason for that is, right, let's say the entire population is infected overnight. Worst case scenario, okay? And that percent of population that are going to need 4 days on oxygen and blah, 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 there's only 100,000 beds in the entire country that can supply that. But you've got a population of 10 million who've all caught it, and of that 10 million, 1 million are going to need the beds. 900,000 are going to die because they can't get treated. That's why they close the clubs and all the rest of it, is to stay on top of the rate of infection across a population. That's why. It does save lives. If they'd done absolutely nothing and let it run its course, so much of the population would have become infected, and the percentage of that population that would wind up needing hospitalisation to survive would have been so high that it would have gone beyond the amount of ICU. There's not an infinite supply of ICU units in any country. It's frighteningly small because it's not generally needed as often. So the reason for closing all that down is to slow the spread. That's it. It is just that simple, That's all they do. They don't get rid of it. The only way that you could get rid of something like that would have been the second we heard about it, for the whole world to go into lockdown, all international travel stop, everybody working from home or whatever, for 6 weeks, and it's untenable. So that didn't happen. So they did a watered down version of that, which is reducing the risk of spread. Because if you have too many infected people at one time, then more people will die. The people that were going to live, yes, will have got ill and then got better and be fine. But the people that would have suffered and wound up needing you know, to be hospitalised and treated in a hospital in order to just survive the disease would have been such that it would have outreached the amount of available care for those people. So then it would have come down to, you know, triage. They'd have let the oldest die first. So, you know, goodbye granny and all that. People with the highest chance of recovery would have been the ones that got treated. And anybody else, it's like, well, there's just not enough treatment to go around. That's why they did all that. Saying that didn't make a difference is completely ridiculous. It did. It saved a lot of lives. Yeah, flattened the curve. It's like there's an alien event and everyone rushes into the zone, right? And eventually you just can't get in that zone until someone dies. There's only so much space, basically. In places like America, you know, even more so, ICU beds are pretty rare per percent, you know, per capita compared to many other countries. So, yeah, scary stuff, really. Kind of like aliens. Yeah, did you watch that Don't Look Up? It's satire, it's very dark, but it is quite funny. But it kind of shows you this is how people in power and everything else, how they react to very serious matters. They don't come out, they don't pull their head out of their arse long enough to really notice, you know, just how dangerous things have become. Doing these big, scary level 90 level 90 diners. Woohoo! I just wanted a change of scene, sort of. We got Anger of the Porcupine, more crap. Sometimes you get something nice though. Just not today. Yeah, best apocalypse movie in a while, yeah. I used to quite like the old apocalypse type movies. I've gone off them lately. Not sure why. True Shot. Edge of Molybdenum. Grid Surfer Team. I think that's it on this side, isn't it? And then there's a 60, I think we did already, but it's all the way south. Oh, you feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Kazmeta has reached enlightenment. Congrats. The Northmen. I've seen something on Netflix, maybe? Was it Netflix? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not looked. I kind of had my fill of the old Viking stuff with Vikings. Went into, 6 seasons? Just wasn't the same after Ragnar left. It went off it then. It was still good, it just wasn't as good. Kind of like Game of Thrones for me, that. They kept getting rid of the most interesting characters and then did a night shoot and mastered it for HDR, even though most people don't have a HDR capable television. So everyone was like, what the fluff is going on? I can't see a damn thing here. All the way through the scene. And then the ending that they wrote that isn't what... I don't think it's even been written in the books yet. Which is why they had to wrap up the show like that. And kind of, yeah. Season 6 was as far as I watched Game of Thrones. It was pretty good. I've never seen 7 and I've never seen 8, so... The Last Kingdom is also fairly good. I might give that a look. Has anyone watched the Boba Fett thing yet? Is it as good? Is it good like The Mandalorian? The Mandalorian was really good. It felt so much more like a real Star Wars, you know? Silja, Game of Thrones, we want to watch Norwich in softcore. Yeah, there's a lot of that side of things in it. Yeah, this is the one we killed first, I think, possibly. Or one of the ones. We have done the diners here, so never mind. Okay, we could do the level 50s down here, but I don't think they're going to drop much of anything. They're not high enough level to drop a shiny nano worth pennies or anything. Not that I'm really bothered. I mean, the last time something good dropped, I think I gave it away to someone who was in chat a little while ago. I don't know if they're still in the chat. But yeah. Got a freebie. Okay, we're going to deal with this bad boy here. Scruffy of the pack. Presence of the Master, I think, is generic nano. Last Kingdom is a Vikings-like series. Yeah, I might give it a go. But like I say, I sort of, you know, I dig into a genre for a while and then kind of go, yeah, I'm kind of done now. Scruffy of the Wastelands. Another Scruffy. Presence of the Master disc. MA Fear Nano. I didn't know MAs had a Fear Nano. And I've played enough MAs. Maybe I just never bothered with it. I don't know. You find some fix of nanos you do not want. Keep them warm for me. I will keep them warm for you. Oh, yes. Got here. Kitchen sink surgery. That's the hot that you can cast realistically. Before you get Hack and Quack. It's quite a popular one. Level from 50. So you can use that in Temple of the Three Winds and stuff on a Lobby fixer. Unless, you know, you get outside buffed or whatever. It buffs comp lit as well. Does it? Upload nano program, nano crystal, healed for 87 to 92 points. Buffs comp lit, it doesn't mention it. I'm not saying it doesn't, just saying it doesn't mention it. And Wind Slicer, which you can buy in stores anyway. There's a few over there we can go visit. We'll go say hi to those. I remember getting a pump shotty from one of those Wailing Wastelands many years ago. Yeah. Yeah, I know, yeah. Everything was crit builds. Everybody was running around with shotguns. It was ridiculous. The Watch. Might try that. I watched The Matrix Resurrections. I really enjoyed it. I watched it twice, in fact. So, I think some people are going to want another Matrix movie that's just like the first one, which doesn't make sense really to do that, but that's not what it is. It is different. And yet, it is in that universe. But I enjoyed it. It had lots of different little layers to it, which I liked. Wind Slicer and Project Calm. Nah. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Watched it in 4K as well. Now we've got a 4K TV. I am enjoying it. It's a better screen than I've got. Jury-rigged NCU analyzer. There's a fixer nano for you. I'm keeping it for you, so you can keep it warm for me. I'll put some in here, I think. These little baby nanos. And some not so baby. What the hell's this? Laughing spirit capsule. Oh yes, I need to get the bigger token board, don't I? Haven't got it on this tune yet. I'll keep it warm in NCU program. Yep, no problem. We got Appeal for Freedom and the same jury rigged again. More pebble mobs. And Black Market Prescription. That's another hot, isn't it? Level 71. I think that's everything from here. Yes, it is. GTFO. There's none in tier and greater tier county, I don't think. No, there's not. I was going to look for some real lowbie stuff, but no. Yeah, someone posted a question on one of my videos from last year saying, how do you make the collector stay still? I was going to reply, oh, it's leg shot. It's perk snare. But by the time I went to reply to their comment, it disappeared. So they must have deleted it or something. I did that a few weeks back. I posted something at the start of a playthrough by Gopher on Mass Effect. I said, oh, but I'm really looking forward to this, you know, something you can get your teeth into. And someone went, oh, but yes, he won't be able to play role-play quite as much as you can in Skyrim. And I said, I think you underestimate Gopher. And then he wrote this like 3-paragraph thing comparing the storyline of Mass Effect to Titanium and the storyline of Skyrim to Clay or something. It's big. And I just went back to my original comment and deleted it. I just don't need that aggravation in my life, you know? Yeah. I think I am getting tired now. I'm afraid, yes. So wherever you go for the holes, etc., enjoy yourselves, stay safe, and I will see you all tomorrow in the new year for shenanigans. I don't know who else may be live. Let's go have a look. And the fireworks have started again, so I'm going to sit and chill with the dog. Not sure what we're doing tomorrow. It looks like nobody else is streaming AO at the moment, just me. Who do we know? What? Mr. Che. Is Mr. Che live or has he gone out? I don't know how things are in Englandshire. I'm not sure what he's playing over here either. Go raid Mr. Che. We'll go do that, yeah? Go raid good old Che. Raid Mr. Cheification. All aboard and go say hi to Che. You don't have to stay, do you? You just go over and go, hello, how are you doing? Kind of thing. Is that everyone that wants to go? 27, 28? Come on, nice round number like 30. Whatever. I don't know if Hodor's running tomorrow or not. So if it is, I'll probably do it. But we don't know yet. So yeah, one of those, I guess. So thank you all. I will see you all tomorrow and Happy New Year. Bye for now.